So people always ask me how long it takes to write something, and here's a quick example answer. This press release is one page, almost exactly, and it took me 3 hours to write this press release. Well, let me be honest. It took 2 hours to research the press release, and it took me an hour to actually write it. Maybe a touch more than an hour and a half. So let's just say three and a half hours, but we'll call it three even. Why did it take that long? Well, I had a lot more questions when I started the press release. And you can see a lot of these questions down here. Some of this is text that they shared with me. Some of this is other stuff. And, but probably the biggest question I had starting this press release is, what is the news value here? I mentioned this to the gentleman who hired me to write it. I said, what's the news value? Because saying that someone basically joined a team, as you can see here, welcomes Matt Steffen to his growing team of professionals. If you say someone's joining the team, that's not really news. It might make the business press, but it's not going to make a local newspaper. It's not going to make any kind of a newspaper, much less a local one. So newspapers are really what they want to, what is news to them is something that positively affects an individual or a community. Meaning it's money to someone, money to a community, underserved community or something like that. So helping people is really what news is all about. And this has nothing to do with helping people. It's just a guy joined a team and the team happens to make a whole lot of money. They're a real estate investment firm. So my biggest question was that I had to get answered. And basically the answer was that no, it's just this guy joining a company, which as you can see is a real short business press release and not really something that's going to get picked up by the local newspapers.